Welcome back to Business Book Daily, where we break down one great business book every day so you can get smarter, faster. This episode is sponsored by commissiononly.com. Need salespeople? Many companies hire commission-only reps, experienced sellers who get paid only when they produce. Post your opportunity on commissiononly.com. Thousands of motivated reps are actively looking for performance-based roles. Today's book is Talent is Overrated by Geoff Colvin. Geoff Colvin is a business journalist and author known for writing about leadership and performance. Here's the big idea in 30 seconds. Talent is Overrated argues that top performance usually does not come from natural ability alone. Colvin says the bigger difference is deliberate practice, focused effort aimed at improving specific weaknesses over time. His point is simple. Excellence is built, not simply born. Here's the insight in plain English. Most people like the natural talent story because it makes success feel effortless and mysterious. Some people have it, and everyone else does not. Colvin pushes back on that. Raw ability can help, but it rarely explains elite performance by itself. What matters more is how people practice. The best performers do not just repeat what they already know. They work on weak spots. They get feedback. They correct mistakes. Then they do it again. That matters in business because many people confuse experience with improvement. They have done the job for years, but they are still repeating the same habits. Same sales call, same management style, same weak presentation, same results. Colvin's message is that progress comes from practice that feels uncomfortable, precise, and demanding. That is where real skill gets built. Here's the framework. First, deliberate practice. This is not just repetition. It means breaking a skill into parts, identifying weak spots, and working on them directly until performance improves. Second, comfort is the enemy of growth. Familiar work feels productive because it is easy to repeat, but it usually maintains your current level instead of raising it. Third, feedback speeds improvement. People improve faster when they can quickly see what is wrong and correct it. That feedback might come from a coach, manager, client, data, or self-review. Fourth, great performers train with purpose. They do not just spend more time, they spend better time. They know exactly what they are trying to improve. Fifth, experience does not automatically create excellence. Doing something for 10 years does not mean you are 10 times better at it. Plenty of people repeat the same habits for a decade and barely improve. Here's how to apply this. Start by identifying one skill that would create outsized value if it improved. That could be sales, hiring, negotiation, writing, client retention, or managing a team. Pick one skill, not five. Next, define what better actually looks like. Do not settle for vague goals. Get specific. Ask better questions. Handle objections more clearly. Run shorter meetings. Write stronger openings. Then design practice around weakness, not comfort. If your team struggles on sales calls, role-play the hardest part instead of replaying the easy introduction. If your writing is weak, work on headlines, offers, or transitions instead of just producing more pages. After that, build fast feedback into the process. Review calls, score proposals, track conversion points. Ask someone skilled to give blunt notes. Improvement gets faster when people can see what needs fixing right away. Finally, make practice part of the job. Put it on the calendar. Keep it short, focused, and regular. Most businesses improve more from repeated targeted practice than from one burst of motivation that fades a week later. Here are 3 insights you can take with you. Exceptional performance usually is not a gift. It is the result of deliberate practice applied consistently over time. Experience alone does not create excellence. Improvement comes from focused practice, honest feedback, and discomfort in the right places. And one of the biggest advantages in business is building systems that help people improve faster than everyone else. Who should read this book? If you want a clearer view of how excellence is built, if you lead a team and want better ways to develop real skill, or if you want a more practical method for improvement. This episode is also sponsored by memoir ghostwriting.com. Many of the best business books begin as ideas leaders have been refining for years. At memoirghostwriting.com, we write memoirs and business books for entrepreneurs, founders, executives, and industry experts. We handle the full process, from interviews and structure to writing, editing, design, and publishing, so the final product is polished and professional. That's Talent is Overrated by Geoff Colvin, summarized by Business Book Daily.